What's up, guys? Avery here, bringing you a new Wonder Weapon vs. Wonder Weapon series, and I'm with Adam.
What's up, guys? It's ToProForuGames, and I am ready to shit on the KT-4.
Alright, so it's a KT-4 or Masamune versus the Sliquifier from Black Ops 2, and we're going to start off with the KT-4 for one of the things I did. +3, it's a special map feature. What that has in it is a spore boost, better plant harvesting. It also breaks spider webs while you're running around the map quickly, along with the friendly Thrasher Easter egg. Now this is kind of like a, I want to say, kind of a map specified characteristic, so I gave it a +3.
We should mention that Avery is going over the KT-4, and I'm going over the Sliquifier. So the first thing that I have for the Sliquifier, and this is a +3, I think everyone knows this, the chain kills for this weapon is literally insane. You know, in the higher rounds, that's when it really comes in effect. In the earlier rounds, you don't really notice it that much, but when you get like 30+, you know, the chain kills you can get with this, you know, we're talking like 30, 40, 50 zombies in a row with one shot. You know, all you really have to worry about is, you know, where you are, where you're camping, and making sure that the zombies continue to slide. But the chain kills for this weapon alone is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, and that's probably why I'm going to get shit on right now. But
yeah, exactly.
So the next one I have is a -2 for slow charge shots with the KT-4 Masamune. It basically, you can hold down RT or R2, and it's going to shoot about 3 shots and cause a little bit more damage that's a little long-lasting. But the only problem is it takes forever to do a charge shot, so if you're getting chased by zombies, you're really not going to have the best chance to get away, or you're probably most likely going to get trapped while getting hit while charging it up. Although you can release a charge shot midway, so that's why I'm going to put it as a -2 and not so much as a plus.
Alright, so a negative that I have for the Sliquifier, I'm putting this at a -2. It's actually 2 things. It's splash damage and how you can slide on your Sliquifier shots. The first thing, the splash damage, isn't too bad because it's not like the ray gun. You're not necessarily going to be shooting this like close quarters, so the splash damage isn't a big thing, but it can damage you. But the reason why I have this at -2 is the slide. When you are like at the edge of a building and you have this shot, you can literally slide off the edge of the building and it can kill you. Now the chances of this happening aren't huge, but it is there. It has killed me, and that's why I have it at -2.
Yeah, bastard. And going along with the +1 for the KT-4 is going to be the zombies build up when you actually do a charge shot. Me and Adam here, we actually did a camping strategy where you could see the zombies piling up in the hallway, which prevents other zombies from getting through, along with it does take out quite a bit. So it makes a wall, and it just does have a large, I guess, duration of damage, so that's why it's giving me another +1 there.
So for a +2 that I have for the Sliquifier is the ammo count. Now, it has 50 shots in general, 10 shots in a clip, which doesn't seem like a lot, but since you can get so many kills, this is going back to the whole chain kill thing, since you can get so many kills with just a single shot, that 50 shots is going to last you a long time. You probably won't have to worry about ammo until you're around 70+. That's when you kind of run out of ammo really quickly, but overall, the ammo count for this weapon is a lot better than the KT-4.
Yeah,
Shots
and
fired.
going on with Adam, what he said, I have a -2 for the low ammo count that we have on the KT-4 Masamune. If you think about it, when using the charge shots, it's even worse than what we have already with the ammo capacity, because we're using a charge shot, you're using about 3 bullets, and then it kind of does the same effect the Sliquifier does in kind of 1 shot or 1 charge shot from the Sliquifier. So, but again, it's just the KT-4 and the ammo count's pretty low, so it's at a -2.
Another -2 that I have for the Sliquifier, it's just you can't pack a punch it. With the KT-4, of course, you can upgrade it. With this thing, you can build it. You cannot pack a punch it or upgrade it in any way.
Yeah, with the KT-4 again, the +1 for it, because it's upgradable. It's really not that the best for when you're trying to upgrade it in the Masamune stage, but it is, I guess, just a +1 there because you can upgrade it, and it does have a little bit more damage features.
A +1 that I got for the Sliquifier is, first of all, it's incredibly easy to build. All the parts are near the power area, so really easy to build. And, of course, you can get it really early on. Like, round 3, you can have one of the best wonder weapons in zombies. That early, that's incredible.
And -1 for the Masamune KT4, the last one for it, is going to be, it's not that easy to build. Sadly, it takes a while. It's very tedious because you have to go back and forth, especially when you're upgrading it. It takes a lot of back and forth because of the underwater step, and it's just, yeah, just a -1 there because you really don't want to go for it, but you have to.
And the last positive that I have, which is a +1, it's extremely easy to camp with this weapon. Like, you just find any slope and you stand on top, and the zombies, you just shoot the bottom and the zombies cannot get up. And again, going back to that chain reaction, that's like the best strategy for this map, and you can get to incredibly high rounds. Now, a lot of people talk about the pre-patch Sliquifier, which it was a lot better, but even with this Sliquifier, it's been patched a lot, but it's still so good for camping, so good for high rounds, and it is still one of the most effective wonder weapons in zombies to date.
And that wraps it up for this Wonder Weapon versus Wonder Weapon, and clearly the Sliquifier annihilated the KT4 and Masamune. Adam had some great points there.
Absolutely destroyed.
So everyone, go check out ToProForuGames, also known as Adam. His links will be in the description, and thank you for joining me on this and proving me wrong about the KT4.
You're welcome. It was my pleasure, dude. Anytime.
All right. Take care, guys.
Peace.
Rip, I'm not doing a full freaking teaspoon of this. Pepperoni, guys. Oh, okay. Well, there's that y'all swag.